Sabaidi, I'm going to show you how to make THUM MAK HOONG, which is a delicious papaya spicy salad. First, we're going to start with the ingredients. The papaya is the main ingredient. You want to get a green one and then make sure it's really firm and not ripe. Garlic, lime, carrot, cherry tomatoes. I really love these honey and lollybomb tomatoes. They taste really good. Shallot, fresh Thai pepper, dried chili flakes, cilantro, and then I'll be using my homemade THUM sauce. Check out my video for that recipe. It's super convenient, really handy. If you don't have the homemade or pre-made, just go ahead and make your THUM sauce the way that you normally do. You'll need a knife, a mortar and pestle, also known as a caulk and sack. Wash all of our vegetables, and then we'll get started on peeling the outer layer of both the papaya and the carrot. And we want to make sure that it's green inside so it's crunchy. So we'll peel off all the skin of the papaya. Next, we'll peel the outer skin off of the carrot and chop the bottom off. At this point, I would usually use a julienne peeler, but my husband broke mine somehow making THUM. So I'm just going to use the regular peeler, but I definitely suggest the julienne peeler, both for the papaya and the carrot for more of a crunch. Or you can use this cutting method that I do. I just kind of hack away at the papaya and then slice those off in shreds. This is my favorite technique because I get different size but really chunky pieces, super crisp, and I like that. When you get to the point in the papaya where you can kind of see through it and you're seeing the seeds, your papaya is done. We don't want to get any seeds in our salad. Next up, we're going to prepare our other aromatics for roasting. So that includes the shallot. We'll just peel the shallot. I like to cut my garlic in half. You can just leave the skin on. And then we're gonna be placing a sheet of foil down. You could also use a baking sheet. Just placing the peppers, the garlic, and the shallot on that baking sheet. And we're gonna be placing this in the oven, setting it on broil in the middle or top rack. So set that to high broil. Keep an eye on it because these can burn rather easy. We're just looking for a slight char. So while that's going, we're gonna slice our lime and have all of our cherry tomatoes. We'll then destem our cilantro and then do a rough chop to the leaves. And while we're here, I want to show you this dish that I had made at a pottery painting place in my town. I made this back in 2018. It's supposed to look like the LAO flag, and I love that it says sap sap on it. All right, so now that our vegetables are done roasting, I want to go ahead and remove the garlic from the peel. You can just squeeze those and they pop right out. The only real disadvantage is only the top portion of the garlic gets roasted, but it's a clear advantage if you're feeling lazy. So add all of those aromatics to our mortar and pestle. So that's going to be the Thai pepper, the shallot, and then we'll also add the garlic. And just pound that down to the consistency that you like. I like to get my peppers pounded down really fine, but I like to leave my shallot and garlic a little bit thicker, so I can really taste that and get a full bite of that. Next, we'll add in our tomatoes and just pound that down enough to release the juice from those. Then I add the lime juice. Use more or less depending on how much sour flavor you like. And I do like to add some of the peel of the lime in there as well. And just keep giving that a pound. And then I add the dry chili flakes and my homemade concentrated THUM sauce. Again, check out my video if you want to see how I make this. You should only need about just 1 spoonful because it is concentrated. And I'll add the soft shell crab as well. I could add some water at this point if I wanted a more runny sauce, but I'm going for thick today. So add our carrot, we're gonna add the papaya, and then we're gonna THUM it with some cilantro. Oy, sap sap, this looks so good. We're just gonna plate and enjoy. Check out the full list of ingredients and measurements that I used today below the video and the description box. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Cup chai.